Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into The Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 6, called TS19. It is the season finale already. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. If so, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Extra early episodes over there as well. But with that being said, like I said, season finale, guys. Already. 6 episodes in, and we're already at the season finale, so buckle up. Let's ride. Oh, wow. We about to get more detail? Let's go. Is this the day of that it went down? Yo. Straight up murder. That's what you get. That's what you get.
I need you to do it now. Okay, now. Please, man, you just show me a sign. Anything. Please, Rick.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dude, talk about straight up mayhem. Oh, he's almost scared. Like he doesn't want to breathe anything in because he doesn't know. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. He did a really good, like that was a really good scene.
Vines, seal the main entrance, kill the power up here.
You would typically think that this was an ideal place to be locked up in.
Doctors always go around packing heat like that.
Oh, there were plenty left lying around. I familiarized myself.
That's what the man said.
This is like the common trend in these kind of like shows. Happiness, yes, we've got it. And then all of a sudden, oh! He seems miserable, man. He's got some really cool eyes.
Just kept it in. Kept us moving, you know. Just kept it in, kept us.
It'll all be okay.
It never is in these kind of shows, man.
Okay.
Never is.
Okay. And if I could have traded places with him, I would have. I would trade places with him right now because no, you. No, I love you.
No, you're drunk. No, you're drunk.
I know. Here's the thing is, I know that you love me too
Don't.
because there's no way that you could have.
Shane.
We're safe here.
Is there like an amount of times that someone has said we're safe here in a show like this? Because I guarantee you it must be a high count.
It invades the brain like meningitis. The adrenal glands hemorrhage. The brain goes into shutdown, then the major organs.
Fail.
Then death.
But that clock, it's counting down. What happens at 0?
The basement generators, they run out of fuel.
Once you lose a loved one, like, what does one even do? What does one fight for? Why does one want to even survive?
Why's the air off? And the lights in our room?
What's going on? Why's it getting turned off?
Energy use is being prioritized.
Air isn't a priority? And lights?
It's not up to me.
Who's that?
Dang.
30 minutes to decontamination.
Hurry up, go grab the shit.
Everybody, y'all heard Ray, get your stuff and let's go. Go now. Let's go. Come on.
My thing then becomes, if you knew you were just gonna end your life, why even open the door for them? What's the point of opening the door for them?
Open the damn door! Out of my way!
Yo!
He dies. We all die.
Yo. This is the start of many heated battles.
Yeah, I guess we all are. Your wife didn't have a choice. You do. That's all we want. A choice. A chance.
Let us keep trying as long as we can.
That's what I'm saying. Give them the fighting chance. If you have given up, if you want to see your wife, by all means, open the door.
I told you topside's locked down. I can't open those.
Let's go.
I love Dale.
I'm staying too.
Wait, what?
Andrea, no.
Wait, what?
Just go. Go.
Dale, you get your ass the fuck out of here.
Dog, get down. Get down.
Popping some rounds.
Jesus.
Glass won't break. When I washed your uniform, I found this in your pocket.
Ooh. Oh, that grenade. I forgot he had the grenade.
Look out!
Oh! Why were you waiting? Take your sweet ass time. No, Dale.
I said, okay.
Don't pull this, Dale.
I'm not pulling anything. If you're staying, I stay too.
Wait. They're coming.
Yeah, there we go. Get your ass out. I understand Jackie didn't want to come. Sorry. We gotta go, man. We got to go. Oh, she dodged a bullet. Dale lives, man. Woo. Freaking Dale, dude. I love Dale. All right. Well, that is season 6, the season finale of The Walking Dead season 1. And again, I don't know, what people's thoughts are on the show. Season 1, now being written off as one of the seasons that I've watched. I'd probably give this episode an 8. I'd probably give the season in general an 8 to 9 range. So probably like that 8.5, higher 8 range. I think this episode was really, really touching in a sense. I feel like even though Jackie, didn't make that impression on me, she was still someone that, we grew to, it's the group, the group in general. And so if anyone dies in the group that they have right now, obviously there's going to be feels there. So, it sucks to see that happen. You can sort of see on people's face when they have, they've given in, they no longer have anything to live for. And you can see it in the Doc's face. You can see it in Jackie's face. They just seem like their time has come. They no longer have anything to live for, and I'm okay with that. I don't think that's the coward way to go out. I think it's just one of those, I'd rather, end my life on my terms than have someone else end it for me. So I understand that. We got to see, heated battle between Shane and Rick, where Shane is starting to lose his mind. At first, you can see hints here and there when he beat up Ed in an earlier episode that, he's, a little hothead. He's a little, on the dangerous side. But, he forced himself onto Lori in this episode, and I thought Lori did a very good job in, defending herself. I was very harsh on Lori in, previous episodes, and so to see her, respect her marriage, especially knowing that her husband is still alive, but to that same degree, though, to that same topic, what Shane said was not a lie. He legit, we got to see it. He legit did everything he possibly could to take Rick, to, make sure Rick was alive, to prevent anyone from getting to Rick. All those things, he did that, so he did it with the mindset of, taking care of a best friend. And obviously he was emotional when he thought that he died. And, what he did for Rick's family, it speaks volumes of, the character he was prior to falling in love with Lori. And, he can't help his feelings that, grew as he was, helping, raise Carl in a shitty situation, protecting others, and then, obviously taking care of Lori. So, there are legitimate reasons, I guess you can say, behind both of their behaviors. So I may have been a little harsh. I think for both of them to, allow themselves to gain those kind of feelings still, bothers me a little bit. But, no one's been in that situation before. You don't know. When the world seems like it's coming to an end, you don't know. We don't know how we would handle things. And so to, sort of kind of make up for, how harsh I was on both of them. I guess you can just say that I'm not in their shoes. And, I kind of sort of understand, because at the end of the day, by them showing, that clip, which I'm glad they did that, of Shane going back and trying to, grab Rick. Or maybe he was just visiting while this was all going down, but he tried his best to, keep Rick safe. He wanted to bring him with, but he didn't hear a heartbeat. And so, 10 out of 10 of us would have either just stood there and died or ran. You know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna, carry a dead body that there's no, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of weight. You're risking both your lives if you do something like that. I was wondering if I had watched anything season 1 wise of The Walking Dead, because, like, remember, I have watched an episode here and there. I don't remember any CDC stuff. I remember the doctor's face, but I don't remember anything CDC. I was very on edge at that ending scene, because I'm like, if my man Dale goes down, Andrea, I hate you. And so they got out or whatever. They're all safe, so that's good. What else? Again, a very tense scene between Shane and Lori when he was, forcing himself onto her. Does it make it okay? Absolutely not on Shane's behalf. But I understand emotionally where he's coming from. Again, with falling for Lori, although I don't agree with him falling for Lori, he can't help how he feels. And so, obviously when alcohol is involved, it can never end well. And so he, is trying to, push up on her, trying to say that, it's not fair that she's treating him the way she's treating him, which I agree with that. I really do agree that as harsh as she's being, it's not fair. But I think they should, like, the way I would have done it is I would have sat Rick down, both of us, and said, hey, look, this is what happened. I went back for you. I thought you were dead. You're back, I took care of your family like I said I would. Things happened between me and Lori. I apologize. Be sincere about it. But I think they both need to get it off their chest, so it's not as secret as it is. And if Shane doesn't have the balls to do it, then I think Lori should at least bring it up. And then Rick should be understanding too, in a sense. Like, hey, I understand you thought I was dead. Just let it be that, and end it there. Don't, hey Shane, don't look at my wife that way anymore. I'm back. I appreciate what you did. You know what I mean? Like, you need to have like a real grown up conversation. And so we'll see if that happens. I doubt it. I know the way Shane is acting, it doesn't seem that way. It's like Rick tries to find the safe, good way, and then Shane's very much like, motherfucker, like, let's, you know what I mean? Like, he's very much like, less talk and more doing. And so it's a really cool group. The first season of Walking Dead is a really unique and cool show, especially for the time that it came out. They did a lot well in this first season, which is why overall I gave the season like an 8-9 range, closer to that 9 range. It's just really good. It's really good stuff. All the actors did a really good job. I feel like for whatever reason, maybe with all the stuff that's going on now, very, I don't even know how to say it. Like, very, I don't want to say in the same thing they're going through, but like something similar, where, there's a lot of panic right now. There's a lot of worry going on, and, unfortunate deaths. And so this is, again, I'm only in my mid-20s, and so I've never experienced anything like this. I know most people haven't in their lifetime either. And so, it's very ironic in a weird way that I'm, watching this show now while this is going on. But in the same sense, it's just crazy. It makes me relate to what they're going through a little bit more than, your average normal day. And so, but man, there's a lot. And I'm sure there's a bunch that I didn't even cover as far as the reaction portion of this goes. And that's fine. Like I said, I gave this first season like a 8.5, I guess you would say, anywhere between 8 and a 9. I can see the arguments going both ways. I just think what they did in this first season was great. This episode in particular, I gave an 8. I thought they made you care about even the doctor, in a sense, where he tried everything he could. He tried everything he possibly could to find the cure, and he couldn't. He ran out of time. And I'm glad that he came to his senses and at least gave them the fighting chance. We see that they weren't going to get out of that. They weren't going to get out of that building until Carol brought up the grenade that Rick brought from the department, the sheriff department. And so it's really cool. It's really cool. And I'm glad that Andrea came to her senses too and came out of there. It's definitely one of those shows where death is amongst most of them. It's a matter of when. You know what I mean? Or like why, or how come, or how does it go about? Like why? You know what I mean? Like it's cool. And like, especially for this, I think this is on AMC. Come on, man. There wasn't, at least that I know of off the top of my head, there isn't any shows on AMC that was doing anything. And so for this to be on AMC, I think it allows it to be as, gory and gruesome as it is. And it's really cool. I like it. I like the actors. I think acting wise, Shane is probably my favorite. I like Dale too. So it'd probably be between them two acting wise. Not necessarily the characters themselves, but just acting wise. But yeah, that is all the time I have for today. Like I said, I gave this episode an 8. I gave the season overall about an 8.5, 9 range. And yeah, if you agree or disagree, please let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. And if you want to see more of this, head on over to Patreon, man, for the full uncut, unedited reactions over there. I will catch you guys later, man. Peace, guys.